What's up, guys? This is Ninja on a Ninja. And basically, I'm watching this dude selling the dream, delivering them by CYFI. FYI, sci fi is his name, right? So I wanted to point out something. Basically, I'll show you like a little bits of his video. I'll just go back and let him just express himself.
In the words of Stephen, you can't expect him to paint the entire wall.
Random time, random point.
Can't even expect to paint all of the overhang either. Can't even tell if they attempted to repair the improperly installed stucco.
This is what I follow.
Yes, it's still basically every corner around the entire
Our subs. Because it's true.
This builder did a little better. They didn't break the welds. They cut them. I take that back. They did break the doors. More breaks at the door.
Wow.
Broken right at the weld. And this is after the fix.
Wow. So it was here when I stopped it, right? Or I paused it and I decided to upload the video. Or to do this video, basically. And I wanted to say, because I don't, over here in California, we don't deal with this shit. But this is what regulation does for you. This is why we regulate, basically, to make sure people do their jobs. Because if they don't regulate, they may do it up front for a while, but after a while, they start to trail and they start to cut corners and start to get sneaky because they're allowed to. But over here, they're not allowed to. If they cut a corner and if it gets found out, they lose everything. Everything they built. Basically, you have to give. Your wife is now my wife. She's just the wife number 4. Because I professionally, as an auditor, do this. And this honestly made sense as to why we have this kind of hatred toward auditors. Basically, it makes sense. In America, you grew up to hate auditors, basically, and that's why. Or you grew up to be a gangster, or you grew up to be violent, or you grew up to be this or that. They poisoned the well intentionally. But thanks to regulation, I was able to exist and be to come forward as someone with a brain and smart enough to stand up for my people, which is all of America, right? So it's crazy. Like I had a stroke. I feel like I'm drooling out of my mouth, and yet they're related. They're worried instead of about my health, a stroke victim. They're worried about more of my father coming over the border, who was a great man, by the way, who is dead due to COVID right now. He was deported and then died to COVID, basically, because he was an illegal immigrant. But at the time, I was born, and because I was born here, I was given citizenship because of all this bullshit or whatever, and because I have a brain, and because I know now that the citizen, like the Republican Party, is really the bad people here. They are the ones who actually did wrong, and they're anti-regulation, and this is why they encourage this shit. Everything that this video is basically, I'm gonna put it in play and I'll just put it back here, mute, and everything he shows, every problem that you see, and these are all just without nails and without like they weren't secure. It's because like in reality, these may never be a problem. They may never be a thing, and it may be justified. But one windy day, it can come up. You know what I'm saying? That's all that they're really doing is just saying, well, you're good until there's a windy day or until shit happens. So it's kind of like the system, fake it till you make it. And the problem with fake it till you make it is that one day when you actually need, when the actual world relies on you, and instead of facing the issue, you walk away, you're like, fuck it. Good luck. Which is what the whole system basically did. Instead of doing what Trump wanted, it's like, fuck it, I'm out, bye. Because all they did was took free money for years upon years upon years. Whereas if I was a person in one of those positions, I would be like, "Fuck you, dude. No, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that. No, no. Sue me. I'll go to court. We'll go to court. Let's go. I want $1 million from you. You know, you'll pay. Not only are you gonna pay for my case or the shit that you caused me, but you're also gonna give me money because of all of this bullshit you're putting on me. So go ahead, bring it on. Bring it on. But I'm real, right? I didn't fake anything. I'm real. That's the thing. Is it's like me real brings good, and then good brings fake, and fake brings real. Real brings good. Good brings fake, right? That is because that's what it is. Basically, is they let their guard down and they start let whatever fucking like look at him. He's still going nuts. He's still going nuts. Like he's just pointing out shit. All video is just like a little thing here, a little thing here, a little thing here. And again, Republicans like, oh, regulation, regulation, regulation. And I get it. There is a point when they're asking for too much regulation. But the point is, don't be clear of every bit, all of it. This is clear of all of it, any regulation at all. This house looked like it wasn't regulated at all. And that's the problem. Don't hate auditors, basically, which is again, you grew up and you hated them because they programmed that into you, basically, and that shows you like why they call them influencers is because I can buy you and I want to push a message that I want you to. That's what Trump won, by the way. It's because everybody out there that was fair sale, which is basically everybody in America, started saying, "Yeah, vote for Trump. Fuck it," because the guys are like, "We'll give you thousands of dollars to say this message. I'll give you X amount of money to say this message. It depends on how much it costs for you." And personally, me, I will never be bought. I'll never be sold. I can be in charge of the whole fucking world. The whole world can follow me. I will never sell out. I don't give a fuck, right? There's nothing will ever own me. Nothing ever will own me, right? Unless I own them. That's or something like that. Like the only way they will own me is if I own them first. That's it. Meaning, like, you know what? This is a company literally I trust, and I'd put, hands down. I would be with 100%. That'd be the only way I could sell out is if I would trust to the point where I'd put my life on the line. That's it. That's basically it. So, anyway, this guy's named CYFY, Sci-Fi. It's a dope ass name. He's unfortunately only has 327,000 subscribers. But he's trying, guys. Like don't hold it against him. He's trying, and that's why I'm saying like you guys should hit him up, hang out with him. He's a good guy. Don't be rude. But anyways, yeah, that's all I want to say. So I'm playing him, by the way. Obviously, he's doing pretty good for himself. And yeah, hit that follow button for him because he definitely deserves it. For me, honestly, I don't care. If you're dumb, I probably don't want you around anyways. Um, so, anyways, unless you're smart or willing to learn, then hit that follow button for me. Otherwise, if you're just a viewer and you have some stupid opinion about something that doesn't matter, go ahead and hit him up and follow him and give him money. Do your use and shit. But anyways, I'm out here, so be well, be safe, be happy. And again, this is exactly what Trump represents, and the whole world's about to get shitty because they're getting rid of auditors. Then they hate regulation because it costs them money. As people that produce, it costs them money to make sure that it's good. And the problem is, it's not good. So, anyways, peace.